What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, how are you? What's up? What's good? My name is Shara and welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying out some makeup today. Not that long ago, Wet n Wild did come out with their Zodiac collection, which I was super excited. When I saw the whole line, I knew, I was like, yes, I'm gonna have to get my hands on this. And it made it even easier when I went to Walmart one day, just kind of quickly browsing while I was grabbing a few things. Some of the collection was in store, so I kind of grabbed what I could grab, and what was in store, a lot of it was pretty much gone, like wiped out. I ended up getting two of these Color Icon lip glosses, and this one is in Aries, this one is in Cancer, and I had to get the Cancer because your girl is a Cancer, so she was definitely going to get this one to try out. And then I wanted to go for more of like a darker lip gloss, so I ended up, just to see how it was, got the Aries. I also got a Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting bar, which I've tried out their Mermaid Collection highlighting bar. That's one of my favorite Wet n Wild highlighters. Not gonna lie, loved that one. So I was very interested in trying out this one. I liked this one because it just popped out at me. The other ones had like that rosy tone, the gold tone, that pearlescent tone, but this one, it was blue, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and be a little different and try this one out. I don't have a highlighter that is blue, so I picked this one up, and this one is in Water. Lastly, I picked up the eyeshadow palette in Earth, and this one is so pretty. This is the one that definitely popped out the most for me, and I love the earth tone shimmers in it. It is very metallic, and it does have a little iridescent shift in this blue one. I definitely have to try out this blue one. This is the one that kind of almost sold me because it's that pretty, but I didn't go with that one on the look today, as you can see. Oh, and if you are looking at price point for the products, they're pretty inexpensive, which obviously is a plus, especially because of the quality that you are getting for the products. Glosses were $2.99. I think they were a few cents cheaper at Walmart, like $2.93 or something like that, but still basically same range, under $3. Highlighting bar online is saying it is $6.99, which I think I paid $6.93, but you get it. The eyeshadow palette was $4.99. That's all I'm gonna say as far as that goes. I mean, it is kind of a review, kind of a try-on, kind of whatever. I just wanted to basically test out these products and see how they work, since I do have a few of them on hand right now. So if you are interested in seeing how they end up working for me, then just keep watching. So let's go ahead and start on the eyes. I'm going in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this one is in the shade Light. And we're going to use that as the eyeshadow base for this look. This is by far one of my favorite concealers to use as an eyeshadow base, especially when to cut the crease, just because it just stays where you want it and you don't have any problems with it like moving and shifting around. You guys know that I am going in with this palette right here, but it's pretty much an all shimmer palette, so I'm obviously not going to go all shimmer on the eyes. Not trying to look that crazy. I'm just going to pick up the closest Wet n Wild palette that has mattes in it, and this is definitely one of my favorites. It's this Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. Definitely has so many pretty mattes in it, and the shimmers work great as well, but I feel like I can definitely incorporate these two palettes together and come up with a bomb look. First thing I'm going to do is go in with a fluffy brush, and I'm going in with this base color transition shade. I'm just going to blend that right in the crease and then bring it up. Now working with this orange shade right there. Focus that more in the crease. I definitely created tons of looks with this palette during the summertime. This was like one of my go-tos. I was able to get a really pretty day look out of it, and then I could turn it up with the brown and get like a really pretty night look as well. Don't be afraid to kind of blend that out towards your brow. Now going in with this more deeper burnt orange shade, and I'm just gonna focus that mainly in the crease. We're just going to deepen that whole creased area. Picking up this dark brown shade, I'm focusing that more on the outer part of the crease. As I'm going towards the outer part of the eye, I am just slowly kind of flicking and winging that out. Like I said, we're just gonna blend in the outer corner and then slowly flick that dark shadow up. Back in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer, we're gonna go ahead and cut this crease. And I'm just kind of like following the shape of my eye and then also following the shape of that wing. Now let's go ahead and go in with this Earth palette. I'm super excited about this palette. Check out the colors in this. Like, how gorgeous. That color seriously spoke to me, and that one is gorgeous. I don't know. The gold, oh my gosh. I cannot get over how pretty this one was. I am going to pick up that yellow first, and let's go ahead and pack that. Holy crap. This is so pretty. Ooh, she pretty. Alright, and then I think I'm going to go in with the rose gold shade. Blend the two together and place that in the outer cut crease. Oh my gosh. Dude, yes. This is gorgeous. Now that this eye is pretty much complete as far as the cut crease goes, you can see the difference between what this was looking like versus what it will look like. So don't get too discouraged at the result as you're obviously going in and trying to blend everything out, because you'll come out on top to begin with. But I just wanted to show you guys that there's definitely a big difference. I'm going to quickly do this eye and then I'll be right back. I am back, and here is the eye look so far, and I am loving it. This palette, I'm actually super surprised. I love the way that it kind of blends together, and it's still super dramatic, but very like, I don't know, daytime like, I guess you can say. I'm gonna go back in with the Not a Basic Peach palette. Let's just smoke out that lash line. Tap into the lighter shade of orange and just slowly kind of smoke that in the lash line. Give it some color. I don't want to give it too much color because I want the attention to definitely be on the cut crease for sure. I don't know why I'm all about cut creases lately. I feel like since I didn't do many eye looks, many cut creases during the summertime, I'm just kind of going in and being creative. I am going to pick up the deeper burnt orange shade and just kind of smoke out that lower lash line some more, just to deepen it up. You can already tell a difference from this eye and this eye. Let's go ahead and do lashes. I wanted to share these lashes. It is not Wet n Wild related, but since I am putting a fresh new pair on, I feel like there's not enough hype about these lashes, and I absolutely love them. They've been my go-to lately. It is the Salon Perfect Fully Stacked, Pre-Stacked Extra Volume lashes, and they are the style of the Demi Wispie, the 614s, but they have stacked them and made them into 630s. Love the way that these lashes look. I love the volume that you get from the lashes, and I wore one pair for like, I don't know, it was like 10 times or something. I just recently threw them away. But these are super affordable lashes. They're like $3, I want to say, just for a pair. And for what you're getting, it's well worth it. Pulled them out of the packaging just so you guys can take a look. And you can totally see how they stack, which I love that. I do not put any mascara on them, and they just stay that way. So pretty. So I'm going to go ahead, slap these on, and show you guys what they look like. Look at the lift in these lashes. Aren't they so pretty? And then you can just see like a side view of them, but once you kind of break them in and get them to like mold your eye, after a wear or two, they really start to like kick in and look super pretty on the eye. These are by far one of my favorite affordable lashes for sure. Salon Perfect did amazing with these lashes, and they have some other like fully stacked ones. I think the clusters I tried, I liked those too, but I just like the length of these. If you are into the wispy look on your eye, but you want a little bit more, a little bit extra, these are definitely the go-tos. They give you that extra length, they give you the extra wisp. It's good all around. I absolutely love, love, love these lashes. Let's get away from the lashes and get back on the Wet n Wild grind. So I'm going to go back in with this Earth palette. Let's go back in with this yellow gold shade right here and just lightly highlight that brow bone area. Oh yeah. If you feel like you want a little bit too much on the highlight, just go back in with like your fluffy blending brush, transition brush, whatever. A brush that doesn't have anything on it doesn't really matter. I just like to go in with whatever I've just kind of used in the transition and crease area and just kind of buff that out. And that'll help soften up that highlighted area. We finished the eye look and played with that palette. Let's go in with the highlight. So this highlight, out of all of them, they had like 4 of them total, I want to say. This one I definitely needed to give a try just because it was something different. The other ones had like gold tones, peachy tones, you know, your usual normal highlighting shades, but this one had that blue in there and I was just like, yeah. Let's give this one a try. I don't feel like I have anything very similar to this, but I'm digging it. Let's do this. I'm super, super excited about this part. First, go in with a small detail brush and pick up some of that highlight, and we're going to highlight the nose area. Ooh, yeah, it does have a blue cast to it. That's so pretty though. Let's go in with a highlighting brush and I'm just going to dip in and see what happens. Oh yeah. This definitely has like a very slight cool tone blue shimmer to it. And then you can kind of see like the yellow come through in the highlight as well. Ooh. I like it. That is so pretty. I kind of really like that blue. It gives it like an icy look to it. Usually blue tones on the skin can tend to make my skin tone look washed out, but it's definitely not doing that, which I'm totally about right now. I mean, I feel like you can intensify this highlight or wear it down and not make it so bam, it kind of in your face. I'm going to pick up some of this highlight and just apply it in the inner corner. Ooh, yeah, that's so pretty. For the lip look, I have 2 of these lip glosses. I wasn't quite sure which one I wanted to go with for this look, but I feel like I can do both. I obviously had to get my Zodiac shade. So this one, I'm a Cancer, and it is in the shade Cancer. It does have more of this like frosty tone to it, and it also has like a iridescent look to it. So I'm just going to put it on and see what happens. Oh wow. This is so pretty. I almost feel like you can wear this alone if you absolutely really wanted to. I definitely feel like it would look really pretty on top of a lip look as well. So there's the Cancer gloss, and you can see as I'm moving my lips, it does shift a little bit, which is pretty cute. It's definitely something that I'm not quite used to, but I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. I can see myself using that as a topper over a liquid lipstick. Alright, so I just quickly wiped that one off, and now I'm going to go in with a darker shade. I wanted to do a darker one. There wasn't very many options as far as the lip glosses went because a lot of them were already bought, but they had this one, which is an Aries, and I definitely wanted to give a dark lip a try as well. So we'll see what it do. Holy crap. This is super pigmented. There's the gloss in Aries. I definitely love the pigmentation in it. I would definitely wear this on top of like a deep cranberry matte shade liquid lipstick or whatnot and just kind of top it off with this gloss. They're not entirely too sticky either. They wear very comfortably, which I definitely am into. I hate that really goopy feeling gloss. That's just, ugh, not my thing. Now I'm just going to try just throwing on a nude. And then I'm going to just apply this lip gloss back over it just to see if it does anything. Oh my gosh. I feel like it totally changed the color of the iridescent look. It did have like a pearly look to it, and it kind of almost shifted into like this blue. And if you're applying over a lipstick, it is inevitable this will happen. Quick tip, just take a rag or a wipe and remove whatever's left on the applicator. Voila, like new. Stick it back in there just so you don't ruin the color of what you purchase this as. Overall thoughts about the whole Zodiac collection line, I am definitely digging it. I love the shadows. I like the way that they have them displayed in the pan. It's definitely different instead of having it kind of like separated that way. It doesn't have any mattes, but I was able to dip into another palette that had mattes in it and made it work. So if you're looking for a pop of color, this is definitely something I would totally consider. The highlight is really good as well. I am definitely going to probably look into the other shades. I love the way that this one looked. The super out there off the wall one was definitely a good choice. If you don't have anything like it, why not? The lip glosses were amazing. They worked really well, very pigmented. You saw how dark this one was, and it was there. It would look really good as a topper on a dark lip, so I would recommend that. And I loved this one as well. I didn't think I was gonna like this one, honestly, because of just how white and like light it is, but it ended up working out for me, and I ended up liking it once I mixed it in with a nude lip. So that is everything for this video. Like this video if you enjoyed watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll also list my Twitter, my Facebook page, my Instagram, and my vlogging channel around this area, so definitely go check that out, and all the links will be down below as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!